there's another one I have to do. Okay, everyone, welcome tonight to the class gay. We're happy that you made it.
It's on my cell phone.
Okay, no
Oh,
worries.
to your cell phone? Oh my, sorry about that.
Yeah, I know.
Here comes Christine. Let's get her in here and then we'll get officially started. So, Rochelle, a few of you are on my team, but not Rochelle's team. So, she was telling her people something that she's going to do for her team. It's going to be a special little promotion, but we're going to have some promotions for everybody too. So one of the things she was talking about, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Young Living had a big meeting and some big changes for those who are working the business on Tuesday night. But two of the things that are new, there's two new bundles, and these bundles you can get on your monthly order. So that would apply to everyone, but here's a picture of them. Rochelle, if you want to go ahead.
So this is one of the bundles. Oh man, I don't have a price point for this though, Chris.
Which bundle is that?
The one on the left, the Thieves bundle.
The Thieves bundle is $160, but you're getting $264 worth of product.
Yeah, two of which you get not only two essential oils, but you get the bottle that you can mix the cleaner in. It also comes with the laundry detergent, the fruit and veggie cleaner, the new scrub, and then I can't make out what I know. I see the dish soap, the Thieves essential oil, the lemon essential oil, and there's one other item, but I don't know what that is.
Is it I didn't hear everything you said. The fruit and veggie wash, the hand soap, the scrub?
It's the hand soap. That's what it is.
Soap.
It's the hand soap. So it doesn't have the pump on it. It just kind of threw me off.
Okay.
So you get quite a bit. And the way it works is that you order this. That can be your starter bundle. It doesn't come with the diffuser, but when you order at least, oh my goodness gracious, correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. Is it 50 PV or is it 100 PV the next month?
The next month, I think it's just 50 PV. The second month you're talking about? Yeah.
Right. The second month you order, then you can get the diffuser. You can get a diffuser. And the only diffusers I've seen are the Desert Mist diffuser, but that doesn't mean that they wouldn't offer another diffuser. So, so there's that. And
so let me just add to this few minutes that all those cleaners, that's one bundle. Anybody can get that on their monthly order for $160, and you're getting $264 worth of product. So if you want a couple of those products, for instance, the Thieves oil is normally $39. It's the big 15 ml Thieves oil. The Thieves laundry detergent is $33, and one makes three as you dilute it out with a little bit of Thieves cleaner. You can just put in the different bottles that you make. So it's really a steal of a deal. If you were going to get 2 or 3 things that are in this bundle, you might as well just go ahead and get that bundle and you'll be saving money. The other new bundle that Young Living has, you notice it doesn't come with a diffuser anymore, but these are their 8 best-selling essential oils. So it's vanilla, Thieves, Stress Away, Purification, Peace and Calming. I wrote them out here for lemon, lavender, peppermint. And did I mention vanilla oleo resin? So those are their best-selling 8 oils. And that kit itself is $135. If you were to buy all of them individually, it's $201. So again, if there's 3 or 4 of these oils that you needed, just put that on your monthly order, your loyalty order, and you can do that. And these are also for new people. Okay, sorry, Rochelle, go ahead.
Go ahead, finish.
No, that's what I was going to tell you all about it, about the new kits that Young Living has. They just came up, and they basically came up with this, like Rochelle was saying, anybody who's new on the loyalty order, the monthly order, if that's something brand new to you. So if your husband's not a member, get him on, and then you can order, if you order 2 months, they'll send you a free Desert Mist diffuser. So on the second month that somebody orders, so for instance, if you buy the oils 1 month, the next month you buy something else on the monthly order, you're going to get that free diffuser if you're a new member. So these are all incentives for new members. And what they've done some of you are brand partners because you've just been Young Living customers for so long. If you've been ordering for a couple years, you probably, when you joined Young Living, were a brand partner. And what that means is you qualify to get a commission from Young Living. So what they've done for Erica and Rochelle and I, those who are working the business, is they have now, and Christine, what they have now done is we used to get, for the first 3 months we had a new member, we would get as a commission 25% of what that person ordered in what they call PV. Usually dollar for dollar, but not always. But now they've pumped it up to 50%. So if you have somebody new, those bundles are about 100 PV. So for each new member for us who gets a bundle, you guys might qualify for this too if you're brand partners or if you've decided you want to have a little side hustle. You can get $75 per new person if they buy one of these bundles. So that's what Young Living is doing to pump up their business and help us out. And I'll go ahead and show you just a little graphic about what they've suggested that we do as brand partners or people who are working this as a business.
You're not going to do this to me.
That if each of us invites 2 people, we get a $150 thank you gift from Young Living. And if they invite 2 people, then we're already in the like the ranking of Young Living, or in other words, you qualify for more commissions. So for all of us who are doing the business, any of you who just want to get a check and were grandfathered into as a brand partner, 2 people would get you a $150 check from Young Living. So I just thought I'd go ahead and share that with you. Any questions any of you might have on this? Go ahead, Denise. You can go ahead and unmute yourself there.
So you don't order both of the bundles. You eat one bundle is thieves and the other one is oils.
Correct. They're 2 different new
Okay.
bundles. Yeah.
So, and you were talking about if I want one bundle, order that 1 month, and then the next month I can order the other one.
Yes, you can. Yep, you definitely can. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Any other questions about the new stuff that you guys want to know? That's basically what they told us the other night. They want to help us out. So they've actually doubled the commissions that they were giving away for new people on Young Living. So just think about it. If you need an extra $75, find somebody who might want a new bundle. And if you're not a brand partner, if you're just ranked as a customer on Young Living, it's $15, Rochelle. $15, you can make yourself a brand partner.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Mary Lee.
Tell me again the price on the starter bundle with the thieves, all the thieves.
All the thieves is $160. And that is awesome because everyone should have their laundry detergent. We know all of us, how many people here use the cleaner? I think we all use the cleaner. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. And the hand soap I use, I don't know how many of you guys use the hand soap. I dilute 1 into 4.
Yeah.
So that one soap, you just put a little bit in the bottom, fill it with water, shake it up, and you have foaming hand soap 4. So, I mean, it's just so cost effective and good for you. Like even this morning, I was out for a run and there was somebody walking down the side of the street. Their laundry detergent hit me in the face. I mean, it does. When you have this fragrance laundry detergent, no wonder people have lung issues. I mean, it's just not good for you, all that fragrance. So with the Thieves laundry detergent, 1 makes 3. We've got our Thieves cleaner. When you break it down to 3, throw water in and throw a capful or 2 of Thieves cleaner, shake it up and use it. It's strong enough for your laundry. So, I mean, it's just a win-win situation with the Thieves bundle, but it's a thing to think about for the monthly order. If you're getting 1 or 2 items already, you want the fruit and veggie wash. You guys have all seen Erica do her, where she does the broccoli and how clean it is with the fruit and veggie wash. These are organic vegetables that she's buying. So, I mean, that's just something to think about there. Okay, well, you guys are all here to hear about what you can get for free this month. So let's go ahead and start talking about what you can get for free this month. So we're going to start with the first thing. If you are on the monthly order, I think everybody here is on the monthly order, but if you're on the monthly order, you get 10 PV. 10 PV. So I think I have a little graphic here. I can show you guys. What does that mean? That's actually like $13 of Young Living products for another time. So it's 10 points, which works out to be about $13 of free stuff. So that just goes in your little reserve. If you're looking on your website, there's a little bow and a package. You can look there and see how many points do you have. And we've told you all that what we do is we wait till it's 100, 200 points, and then you go on a big shopping spree and you get everything for free. So go ahead, Michelle. What do you got to tell us
I
about?
just want to say that I helped Jackie with her order one month, and that was just fun to shop for her. And she didn't, I mean, her cash amount was like minimal. So that was a lot of fun to do that. But I try to get 100, but sometimes it just burns a hole in my pocket, and I have to spend it. But I try to wait until I at least get 100.
Yeah. No, that's your first free gift. So if you order $100 worth of product, so if you're at $75, $85, $95 that you're spending, just get a lip balm or just get a lemon. The Vitality Small, they're like $7, and then it'll pump you up and they're giving you $10 back. So it's worth it if you're close to any of these levels. And if you're going to go ahead and get one of these bundles, that puts you right there. You're there for that, the $10, $13. Go ahead, Dee.
If you spend $100 anyway shopping every month, where does that put you at? Close to
You've been getting it. You've been getting that extra. They've had that for the last few months that they're putting $10 in your account. If it's a monthly order, you have to make sure
Yeah.
I'm sure Rochelle has you on the monthly order. Yeah.
Yeah, I always make sure that I gave her 3 months in advance, and Rochelle said, "Mom, what is all of this?" And I said, "You just take my order, okay?" I gave her September, October, and December order. I said, "This is what I want each month."
Nice.
So the one thing I will just say in regards to that is when I think of things, I always put it in my loyalty order and I pull it down to the
Yeah.
save for later. And then because I help Jacqueline with hers, I do the same thing. And then that way I can go back to that list or anything new that she gives me and say, well, we
Yeah.
saved this, and this. I do it for my mom. Do you still want to get that maybe now? So those are just things to think about. I love the save for later.
Yes. Yeah. Very good. So that's your 100. So now what if you're going to get one of those bundles, or if you're buying something else? The bundles, because they're like 40% off. I think the Thieves bundle is even more than that. But because they're
I
so
think so,
cheap,
too.
yeah, you're getting so much product. They only give you 100 PV for those bundles. So that's where you are. But say you want to get one of those bundles, plus you want to get something else, or you want to get something else that is $190. So the total for the monthly order at $190, that's your next bump up. So let me show you all what you're going to be getting for free with that. With the $190, let me get it. All right. Everything is hidden. I've got a whole bunch of information to show you guys tonight. So first of all, let me just show you everything that's free. These are the things that Young Living is given for free, so you can kind of have an idea of what we're going to be talking about tonight with these products. So this is all your freebies. They have a 15 mil frankincense, digest and cleanse supplement, Thieves, chest rub, the 15 mil, which is the big digest, which is great for digestion support, the hand sanitizer, and the vitality drop. So this is what we're going to be telling you all about. So let me see if I can get to where I want to go next. So the next thing that we want to tell you about is if you are on the monthly order, which I think everybody is, you can all see that, right? The digest. So how many of you use this? Yeah, you guys know this product. It's great for your stomach. You just rub it on your stomach. But let me go ahead and show you a little video about digest. I think I got it. Let me see if I can find it here. So this is Young Living's definition of digest. How to use it. Anything you want to say about digest? Rochelle, go ahead.
I want to say what my mom, I use it for fruits and vegetables when I'm cleaning. But my mom has been having some stomach issues, and she's been using the Digest, and she gets immediate relief. And so that's one of her little go-tos. So I'm sure she's looking to find a way to get the free 15 mil Digest this month.
Yep. My father was the same way, and Javen is the same way too. So here's just a little video on what Young Living will tell us as to how we can use this product. Here we go.
This oil is a powerhouse essential oil, but also kind of a hidden gem. I don't know if people really realize how to use this oil, so hopefully this video is helpful. This is a blend of a lot of different essential oils. So we have a whole list that we're gonna try to remember.
Let's do it. Let's say it.
We have tarragon, ginger, peppermint, and juniper.
Yes. There's fennel, lemongrass, patchouli, and anise. Right?
Yep, we got them all. So this oil is a vitality oil, which means that it's going to be used internally.
Yes.
So what's some of the benefits?
Okay. So you want to use it internally because it helps to cleanse and maintain a healthy digestive system.
So this is going to support your digestive
Yes.
system. This is an oil, we travel a lot on the road, and this is an oil that we never leave home without. So I will keep it in my my carry-on, and anytime that I'm out and about eating at restaurants that I don't know, or the foods that might be unfamiliar, I will just drop a drop of the Digest Vitality under my tongue before I eat or after I eat, depending on how I'm feeling. But it's really easy to use, and it's really convenient.
I sometimes love to just infuse my tea with it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And some people use the Digest 2 to 3 drops with a spoonful of honey and just take it after a meal as a sweet treat. And it has really good properties too because
So
it's got Digest.
Yeah, there's lots of ways to use it. I'll even in like desperate situations, I'll put a little bit in a glass of water at a restaurant. I'll just do like 2 or 3 drops and just chug it as fast as I can.
That's right.
So there's lots of ways. You can infuse water with it. You could take it in a capsule. That might be the easiest way to avoid the strong taste, but it's sometimes not the most convenient. So you have to do what works for you.
You want to use that with Essential Times 4 together.
Yeah.
They complement each other for sure.
For sure.
Right after a meal, you take your enzymes and your Digest, and you're good to go.
Perfect.
Definitely.
We also wanted to mention that we do have a Digest, just the regular Digest that's in regular label. This is for topical aromatic use.
Yes.
More popularly for topical use.
Yes.
For sure. She was
Yes.
telling us that she keeps it in her diaper bag.
Oh yes, my baby has food insensitivities. So Digest is our best friend when we're out, when we're not home. I also have my carrier oil in a little tube.
Perfect.
So I have a little bit of a V6.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I just rub it on her tummy, and she's perfect.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
This oil does smell strong, so like she said, she'll put it on her little girl's belly with the carrier oil. Sometimes in desperate situations, again, I'll go into the restroom at a restaurant, and I'll just put a drop in my belly button and just rub it on. But sometimes people are a little bit. You worry about the smell because it is pretty strong. Yeah,
But it's because you have all of these strong herbs in it, and if you put it at the bottom of your feet, if you're
It's a
worried
good
about
idea.
the smell, bottom of your feet, you'll still get the benefits, and you don't have to worry about the smell getting too strong around you. So
Totally. So this one isn't as popular to diffuse. We probably wouldn't recommend that unless you love the scent. But like we said, keep it in your purse. Keep it in your diaper bag.
Yeah.
You can use this one under your tongue or to infuse your water. This one you can rub on topically.
That's
This
right.
is an awesome oil that you really should always have in your travel bag, out of the house, just to help to support that healthy digestive system.
This oil saved my life in December when I went back home to Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah.
And I just went to town with all of the foods. This was my go-to 100%.
So hopefully this cleared up some of the misconceptions about Digest. If you guys have questions, comment below. And thanks so much for tuning in.
Okay, so that's Digest. Any questions you guys have about Digest? Actually, legally, they're separate bottles, same oil. I think you all know that. Yeah. Go ahead, Mary Lou.
I'm glad that I get to see that because I, by mistake, put Digest with my Ninja Red instead of Thieves because I always put a drop of Thieves. But I'm glad now to see that the white bottle. Yeah,
Yep.
I'll be more careful.
No, I mean, it's fine to take internally. The Digest Vitality is fine to take internally. Any other questions on Digest? We're talking about if we're up to 190, you're going to get a free one, the big one. Oh, here we go. Right here. This is what you guys are going to get for free if you have the 190 PV, which is about $190 this month, plus the $10 that we already talked about. Go ahead, Mary Lee.
How much is the white one, the internal one?
I don't really know. It's the same oil, it's just different labeling. Yeah. Exactly the same oil, different labeling for legal purposes. Now, it's not a different oil, exactly the same, just legally. One is topical and one is internal. That's for the FDA. But they fill these up and then they take the white bottle and they fill those up. Same blend.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
oh. Oh my goodness.
Rochelle, did you want to say anything about Digest?
No, I'm just looking at the essential zyme because they had talked about essential zyme would be a perfect fit with that. And just in short, essential zyme, basically, it's essential for high protein diets. It helps with the digestive, but the reason why I mentioned it because some people are doing like low carb or keto. That might be something to think about to add because it would help in your digestive tract to break things down for you.
Perfect. Thank you. So we're going to go on to another thing you're going to get for free is the Thieves hand sanitizer. It's 7 ounces. I didn't have that size, but it has a pump on top according to the picture. So we all know what Thieves hand sanitizer is. It smells amazing. If you use it around people, they'll usually ask you, what is that? Because it smells so nice. But you can use it again and again. You're getting the benefits of the Thieves blend. And you can, it won't dry your hands out. So like for winter time, when it's a little colder, not really in Florida, but colder than summer. And then you want to make sure you don't dry your hands out. So that's the benefits of the Thieves hand sanitizer. And usually we're buying hand sanitizer, so why not get it for free? There's a little picture of it here. If you wanted to say something about it, Rochelle, go ahead.
Oh no, I had a picture, but no, that's it. I just know that it is one. It doesn't take me aback when I use the Thieves hand sanitizer. Sometimes I don't care where I go, but in the last 2.5, 3 years, sanitizer is huge, right? And I will smell the sanitizer. I'm like, who is drinking gin? Because I mean, the alcohol is intense. My mom and I have said that we've been out and about. I'm like, somebody mixing up a cocktail or something. So it's really a little bit overwhelming, So it's nice to have something that's pleasant and calming. So
I also think you all know that so many hand sanitizers have been recalled by the FDA because they have carcinogenic things in them. So you don't have to worry about that with the Thieves hand sanitizer, that you're going to end up harming your body with cancer-causing chemicals. Go ahead, Pam. Do you have a question?
yeah, that too.
Think she has a question. Take it away, Pam.
Okay, I want to make a statement about the Thieves hand sanitizer. If you put it in your cup your hands and you put a drop or two in there and you rub your hands together and sniff it. My daughter has lupus and my grandson has allergies real bad. So many times they have prevented themselves from having a sore throat or their allergies getting worse just by sniffing the hand sanitizer. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Yeah, we love our hand sanitizer. Yeah. Thank you. So we're still at 190. So if you get 190 PV, $190 this month, this is what you're going to be getting for free. One more thing. Who knows what this is? Any of you all know what that is?
Yep, vitality drops. My mom has some on her desk right there. Vitality drop.
Yep. So what does it do? What is it?
They're actually just water. It's a way to enhance your water. And so it has electrolytes in it. It's flavored with grapefruit and bergamot. It's quite tasty, but it helps you to want to drink more water. You just put a little squirt, 1 or 2, in your glass, 12 ounces, maybe less. You can put more if your water container is larger. But absolutely, it's a water enhancer, and it flavors the water to where. And I actually was a fan of those anyway, and I was drinking them like with other brands. And then I wanted to try the Young Living, and I actually loved all of them. All of them I absolutely love. So, but I think what I appreciate is the electrolytes that you get from them.
So like you were saying, when it gets colder, you're not so readily encouraged to drink water. But this one's my favorite. This is a different one, not the one you're going to be getting for free. This is Jade Lemon and Berry. And this one does not talk about electrolytes, though it has that. It talks about energy. So I don't know the exact difference between them, but they're set out for different purposes.
Yeah.
The one that we're getting for free this month is grapefruit bergamot, which gives you a pop of energy. So that's the difference. I didn't have that one, or I'd show it to you. So
I think that's the one thing you're right, Chris. And during the winter, I drink more herbal tea. And I will just drink it like a giant cup. It's a giant cup. Why? Because it's colder and I don't want to drink. If my water is room temperature and I add the water enhancer, the flavor enhancer, I will drink more. But it's not like it's during the summer where I will drink the water when it's cold. So I have to just get creative. And the water enhancer, it does help.
definitely. So now that's the end. You're getting the Vitality Drops, the Thieves Hand Sanitizer, and the Digest if you're on the monthly order, and the $10 on your account extra beyond. You're still going to get whatever you order. You still get most of you get 20%. Some of us get 25% in the bank for another time. So those 4 things are worth $117. So you spend $190 and you get gifts from Young Living $117. Walmart doesn't do that for us. Target doesn't do that either. So it's nice to shop at Young Living because you get all this stuff for free. So say you have something else you want to get and you're up to $250 PV, or about $250 for the month. What are you going to get then? Let me go ahead and show you the one more thing that you're going to get then. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, my pictures are hidden down here somewhere.
Can I want to share with you guys something. This happened to me, I want to say last month or the month before. I got a 10% off my purchase. Has that happened to anybody else? Can I show you really quick, Chris?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what I got. Has anybody else seen that? The special discount?
Nope. How'd you do that?
So when we were having the sale, they gave me that. And so I was able to get more stuff. That's why I went bananas. But now it just popped up again. So yeah, it pays to order. So I don't know how I got it or where it came from.
Nice. I will tell you all another story, what kind of company that Young Living is. That I had a friend, and I was fighting my way to silver at the end of the month. So I was like, help, do you need anything? And she decided she wanted to try out the, what did she get? She got the art serum for, wrinkle, how do you say that in the proper way, for her skin. She wanted to try out the art serum. So October 31st, last day of the month, she orders an art serum to help me out, make my sales I wanted for the end of the month. So October 31st. So we thought we put her down for the monthly order. That would have gone November 22nd, but somehow it ended up being November 2nd. So when I turned around and had recovered from the end of the month and looked, I saw her order, and it was that plus she got a free diffuser on your. Remember I said if you're a new person, on your second month you get a free Desert Mist diffuser. So I'm like, the first order they threw in her free diffuser. How did that happen? But it ended up they actually had sent her 2 art serums. So I called Young Living. I'm like, why in 3 days would someone order the same thing? And they were so kind at Young Living. At first, they said, well, you normally, if you send something back, you have to pay a restocking fee. You have to pay your own shipping. At first, they said they would cover all that. And then they were just so sweet and kind and felt so sorry for me and her that they said she could keep them both. So she got 2 art serums, a free diffuser for the price of 1. That's just the kind of,
Goodness.
imagine, that's the kind of company that Young Living is. They're a great company. Yeah, that's never happened before, but I just thought I'd share that with you. That it could happen. You never know what's going to happen out there. When you're working with a good company of kind people, amazing things happen. Okay, so this is the 250. This is the Thieves Chest Rub over the counter. This has saved so many people. So many of my friends, you know what's going around. They had issues with their lungs. They rub this on their lungs. It absolutely helps them. Any of you have any experience with the Thieves Chest Rub? Go ahead, Mary Lee.
Tanya's husband, Bobby, has chest problems because he was in he had Agent Orange when he was in the military. How much is that Thieves Chest Rub?
It's free this month if you order $250. That's all I know. How much is it, Rochelle? You got any idea?
I'd have to look. I can look.
But if you ordered the $250, you get $156 in free stuff. So, but I don't know how much of that is that. Everything we've already talked, we're just adding on. Everything we talked about, you get plus this at the $250 mark. But the Thieves Chest Rub, if you have any issues with your lungs, here we go. This is what it is right here. And it has this kind of an applicator on it. You don't touch it. You just rub it on. It's a really neat applicator. And it smells amazing. It has menthol. What else is in there? There's 2 things in there. Menthol and camphor and eucalyptus oil. So
That's exactly what's in Vicks. Exactly the 3 things that's in Vicks.
but in Vicks, you have petroleum jelly, which is the byproduct of gasoline production. I don't think you want that on.
Dangerous.
I live on it. Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
We're gonna mute her right now. Yeah.
$30. It's $30.
All right. So moving. Do you have anything you wanted to share about that one?
It's $30.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else you wanted to say there, Rochelle? Go ahead.
No, I haven't used it. I bought it and I haven't needed it, so I didn't use it. But I know that Danielle has used it, my roommate, and she likes it. And so yeah, she just said good things about it, but I don't have anything specific other than she really liked it and she got relief from it.
I've had like 3 different people tell me how amazing this is, and even for kids, I think it's diluted out enough for children. But my niece has used it on her kids, and she liked it. All right, moving on. We have one more freebie, and it's called Digest and Cleanse. Anybody use this? It's a capsule, Digest and Cleanse. Well, you guys are with me because I've never used it. How about you, Rochelle? Nope. So let's watch a little video and find out about Digest and Cleanse from those who know, since we really don't. Here we go.
Well, we want to just share.
Oh, we can't hear it. We can't hear it. I think because you muted yourself. How to
Sorry.
use it. So let's talk about it. And let's talk about first what leads to poor digestion and like why we would need this product in the first place.
Oh my God. Well, number one, I think is stress, Rita. Like we've all experienced like maybe higher levels of stress in our life. And we all know the impact of that, right? And one of the main impacts is it really shuts down the GI system. And, you know, the word that they use in the medical field is called peristalsis, which is these movements back and forth, and it inhibits that. I mean, lack of sleep can lead to that as well. The things that we eat, like the foods, like, come on, like sugar-laden, wheat-laden, yeah, just inflame the whole GI system. And, you know, even certain medications that we see that people take on a regular basis can have such a huge effect on the overall health of our GI system.
Absolutely.
So these are all important factors. And, you know, maybe Rita, you could tell us, like, why do we really want to take Digest and Cleanse? Like, what is the, like, we've talked about the problems. So what are some of the reasons why you would suggest this to someone?
I feel like you hit on like poor diet. I think we try our best, but I mean, if you go out to eat, like you're not quite sure what you're eating, there might be some inflammatory foods, you're not quite sure what's happening in your gut, and then you start to see some symptoms. Like for me, I know when I'm not eating well or not sleeping enough, then I'll see maybe like skin issues, or maybe you see mood, like changes in mood, like it can affect so many things. So then when you have that unhealthy gut, you start to see different things. It basically affects everything in your body, right? So I think we all need a little help with digestion. And then also we want to prevent that toxic overload. You know, we want to make sure we are removing toxins out of the body. It's so important.
And people may not know this, Rita, that, and it's a disturbing statistic to me personally, but almost 50 million people this year, just in the United States alone in North America, will visit a physician for some sort of GI issue. Now, that's alarming to me that we have that many people going to physicians for one specific problem.
50 million?
50 million, yes.
Wow.
And that is an accurate recent statistic that I just picked up the other day when I was researching a little bit more on this product. So it's kind of interesting that we have that many people seeing the physicians over GI problems. Wow. And Gary was good because Gary knew, right? Gary knew that, like, all these things, this is where you have to start. You have to start with, you know, the health of your gut and your GI system, right?
Absolutely. And I think that's an important note for all of our brand partners watching. Take note of that. Maybe do a little more research of some really interesting stats you could share and to see like what's going on, and especially in the US, that you could share and to just bring some attention to the problems we're facing, because it's something clearly a lot of people need support with. And so we have a product that we can share with other people. So let's talk about this specific product. What does it do? Like, how is this going to help our digestive system? Do you want to hit on some of the benefits?
Yeah, well, I think it just supports overall digestive health, and we'll get into some of the things that are in there, and that's one of the appropriate product claims that we see. What are some of the things that you share with people, Rita, about our appropriate product claims about Digest and Cleanse?
I really like that this can help ease any digestive discomfort, and sometimes it's occasional, sometimes it's after you go out to eat or something's just not sitting with you right. This is a great tool to have on hand for that occasional discomfort. It's one of my favorites.
Right. Yeah. And, you know, there's a lot of great ingredients in Digest and Cleanse. And I think fennel, anise, and ginger, they all really help support digestion. But when you look to history, right, you can see that these certain herbs have been used for years to help overall digestive health. And there's a few other ingredients, essential oils in there too, Rita. Why don't you talk about those?
So we also have peppermint and caraway. Peppermint's been studied, especially when you look at like Peppermint Vitality on the landing page, you'll see that it can help with digestive discomfort. One of the best oils that you can use. So that's why we put it in this formula. And I think it's important to note that we are really strategic about what oils we put in the supplements. So as you were saying, like these are herbs that have been studied for so long. And so this is something to share. Like we are very intentional with the oils that we choose. We have caraway in here as well. And we have lemon, which has been known to help stimulate digestion. So I love lemon. That's a really great one too. I think we hit all of them.
We did. And when do we take it, Rita? I mean, that's really important because, I mean, knowing the why you take it, but also when should you take it? And then we have some recommendations, right?
Yes. So you're going to take one soft gel. I'm going to show you. Hopefully you can see that. One of these soft gels 1 to 3 times daily with water. And you'll do it 30 to 60 minutes prior to a meal. So if you're familiar with our enzyme products, like usually you'll do that same thing, like before a meal. So you can even do a little bit after, but you want to try to take these before your meal to support your digestion.
Right, which is so
really
important.
Easy.
Yeah, we also have some complementary products, and you know, Rita and I are always sharing like what else goes along with things like Digest and Cleanse. Well, I think your Essential Zymes 4 or Essential Zyme are really important. These are the enzymes that your body needs to break down the foods you eat. It's one of the reasons why I do live juice every morning, is to get those enzymes. And I remember listening to Gary talk about those enzymes and the importance of the enzymes for the overall body itself. Products like ICP Daily, which has been reformulated recently, and that to me is just what an upgrade on that product. Just the taste alone is just so wonderful. And even if you're looking to essential oils, or vitality oils like Digest Vitality and Peppermint Vitality, again, you can either rub those on your belly, or you could take them internally in a capsule as well. So whatever you can do to help support that digestive health is important. And I'm just excited because this product has not been in stock for a while.
I know.
It's this super cool day to be able to. It was back in the spring launch. We just launched this again, and I'm really excited for our brand partners and our customers to have this as a tool for their health and wellness.
Yes, absolutely. I think gut health is really popular right now. It's always been something that we need to focus on, but right now I think people are bringing attention to it and wanting support, so make sure you're sharing this. One other thing we didn't mention is that this has a targeted release capsule, so it helps with absorption, and also minimal aftertaste, because we don't want you tasting like anything nasty or too much of an herbaceous oil. So minimal aftertaste, make sure to share that. Really amazing formula. I'm so excited about this. Anything else, Ed, that we should add?
No, I just think it's very exciting when we've offered a product and it comes back, and there's been changes to it in a good way, so it's been upgraded, and I'm just really happy that people are going to be able to use this in their health and wellness regime. And again, focusing on GI health, as we just talked about, is just so important for the overall health and wellness of our body.
Well,
Okay, any questions you guys have on digest and cleanse? That's a new one for me, but I think it's the kind of thing you have around for when you need it. That would be if you don't have issues with digestion all the time. And this month, they're giving these away for free because, a lot of people are off work. They're having these big dinners and their stomachs are going to go crazy. But for us, we can just keep it for whenever we need it. Any questions anybody has on the digest and cleanse? I think you guys got it. Okay, let's go on one last one. That is with 300 PV. Oh, go ahead, Rochelle, sorry.
So what I was going to add was they had made the statement about how, it's been out of stock for so long. So in the notes for the supplements book by Jan O'Sullivan, it says that you can mix up a couple things if it ends up being out of stock. Peppermint, caraway, ginger, fennel, lemon vitality, and then you top it with carrier oil and you put it in a capsule. And that's one way you can do it. In other words, until it comes back into stock, if it happens to be out. But clearly our stock is looking good, because if you order a certain amount, then you can get it for free. But no, I really appreciate that. Same thing, the way to take it. That's really important to remember how to take it so that you get the most benefit from it. So it's 30 to 60 minutes before meals. And if you can't, then maybe after a meal.
So there's only one more thing you all can get for free. And this is, you've got everything you want. You got all your food from Young Living. You've got your granola, you've got your Ningxia Red, you've got all your supplements. So you're at 400 PV, or about $400. But what are they going to give you? They don't usually do this for the 400. They're going to give you this right here. It's a 15 mil frankincense. This costs $84.50 if you went to buy it. So in other words, the extra 100 you're going to spend, you're getting it back in the free oil. So that's what's happening this month. So don't go anywhere shopping this month. Just shop at your own store, Young Living, and you'll get this for free, which is an absolutely amazing oil for grounding, for focus, for studying. If you make face serums, the big frankincense is the free one for the 400 PV. Put it in a diffuser with some lavender and chill. So any other suggestions on that, Rochelle?
Nope, not on that, no.
I'm just going to give you guys a grand conclusion here. Now that's Rochelle and I's little take on the month, but what does Young Living have to say? So this is how they say it in just a few minutes for us. Here we go. What did we talk about tonight? we have it for you all right here.
Fall is here. Fall can be so cozy and exciting, but it can also bring lots of time indoors. Remember to keep seasonal wellness and mindfulness a top priority with November's Gifts with Purchase.
With your 100 PV loyalty order, you get 10 loyalty rewards points.
Every loyalty order earns you points to use like cash toward future purchases.
These 10 bonus loyalty rewards points bring you even more free Young Living goodness.
At 190 PV, you'll get 2 gifts: Wild Vitality Grapefruit Bergamot Drops and our 7.6 ounce Thieves Waterless Hand Sanitizer. Our Vitality Drops provide a delicious, sugar-free, essential oil-infused electrolyte boost. Stay hydrated for the holidays with Vitality Drops. So easy to use too.
Easy. Whoa! With your family coming to visit in November, it's crucial to keep things clean with Thieves Waterless Hand Sanitizer. This product allows you to share a meal or a hug with your loved ones without having to share any unwelcome guests in the form of germs.
Watch out!
Yeah!
And it kills 99.99% of germs without drying out your skin, so you can use this often during the holidays.
When you place a 190 PV order on Loyalty Rewards, you'll also receive a 50 milliliter bottle of Digest Essential Oils blend. This is one of our most tried and true blends.
Now, it happens to the best of us. If you overindulge in a holiday meal, try gently massaging your abdomen with this essential oil blend.
This comforting scent features peppermint, caraway, lemon, fennel, anise, and ginger essential oils. I'm definitely gonna bring it to my Thanksgiving dinner.
Me too. If any germs come home for the holidays uninvited, reach for Thieves Chest Rub, which you'll receive at 250 PV. This formula temporarily relieves cough, congestion, stuffiness, and minor throat irritations.
The aromatic vapors soothe nasal passages and help you get the relief you need. This 100% plant-based formula features camphor, menthol, and eucalyptus.
Should we try it?
Let's do it.
It's got this nice hands-free application.
I love that applicator.
Oh,
Wow, that's so...
and it smells great. It smells so good.
Yes.
At 300 PV, you'll also receive a 30-count bottle of Digest and Cleanse soft gels. Like Digize, this is a must-have to combat any occasional digestive discomfort you may feel after a big family meal this season.
This supplement includes peppermint and caraway essential oils, which have been used for centuries to ease occasional digestive discomfort, as well as lemon essential oil.
Simply take 1 to 3 soft gels daily with water 30 to 60 minutes prior to meals. Oh, I didn't know you were taking it. Wow.
Finally, at 400 PV on Loyalty Rewards only, you'll also receive 50 milliliter bottle of frankincense essential oil.
After the guests have gone home and the house is clean, take some time for yourself with frankincense.
The scent of this renowned oil promotes feelings of relaxation and tranquility.
Try adding 4 drops of frankincense and 4 drops of lavender to your diffuser for a really peaceful scent in your home.
What perfect gifts for this time of gathering.
We hope that this season brings you health, abundance, and joy.
We'll see you next month.
All right, girls, that's a wrap of what we had for you. But I just wanted to share with you also that in the next few weeks, this month, any of you bring 2 guests onto our Zoom meeting with us, I'm going to send you a free pair of diffuser earrings. So we're looking to bring some guests in. Bring 2, even you, Rochelle, bring 2 new people that aren't usually here with us. And I'm going to go ahead and put your names in. I said I was going to do that. Let me write it down now. Who's here tonight for a drawing at the end of the month? I'll give something away. Let me see. Christine's here. Pam's here. Let me write everyone down. But thank you guys for coming. And